Racing to the 2021 Kentucky Derby, and this time it's time for another update on our prospect list as we continue to get ready for the first edition of the Future book coming up soon. And today we're going to talk about one of the New York Saratoga winners by the name of Olympiad. And some of you who may have been watching the Saratoga meet may have noticed this flashy 2-year-old by Speighstown, a $700,000 yearling purchase. He ran third in his first start and then won his second time out. Now Olympiad is by Speighstown and he's a February foal, so that is usually a positive sign, especially for when they can come out on their 3-year-old campaigns. He debuted at Saratoga with a 3rd place finish, and that was an Equibase speed figure of 65. But the key note out of that race is 2 winners came back and won out of that, and it was won by Reinvestment Risk, who ended up running in the Hopeful Stakes, then in the Champagne Stakes losing to Jackie's Warrior, and then running in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. So Reinvestment Risk won that race, but the 2 winners that came back were Team Merchants, who won his next start, and then Olympiad, who won his next start. And then Olympiad, in his second career start, picked up a 93 in his victory, and he beat Cato River, who came back to win by 8 lengths at Churchill Downs. So whenever I see those key races, I always start to take notes of the top runners in those races as you start to kind of determine a little bit of a class level picking order. And Olympiad never worked out since that win, so I assume, he got the 2 races in. Bill Mott, the trainer, gonna freshen him up for a 3-year-old campaign. Now we don't see Bill Mott too often with horses on the Kentucky Derby or Triple Crown Trail, so we'll see if he's going to debut him at Gulfstream Park or Tampa Bay. I would assume those would be one of the most logical spots. And with those 2 prep races, maybe the final prep in at either the Bluegrass or the Wood Memorial. Traditionally, that's where they've done with some of those New York horses. Tokyo Time is the mare on this one. She was a stakes runner on the turf, and then the second mare ran 6 times and had a win. But this was a strong female family. You've got names like Medaglia d'Oro, you've got AP Indy, you've got Mr. Prospector, and then Tokyo Time was a nice stakes winning mare herself. Second mare was Flying Passage. Interesting to note, both the first and the second mare on this horse, Tokyo Time and Flying Passage, were trained by Shug McGahee, and now Olympiad trained by Bill Mott. So it's going to be interesting to see what Olympiad does. Of course, 7 furlongs, 122-4 in the victory, breaking his maiden at Saratoga. So Olympiad, one to watch in our prospect series. We've got more prospects videos up. You can watch Team Merchants. We've also got Cato River, Keep Me in Mind, Life is Good, and a few others. You can look for those at the link above as we continue to get you ready for the Triple Crown season and prep season. Remember, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and share this video with all your horse racing friends. We'll come up soon with more horse racing Triple Crown prospect.